All right, we got a couple games Saturday, the 22nd. We got Cincy and Tennessee. The line is 3.5. Cincy is at Tennessee, and last week, the Bengals covered against the Raiders. So, what are you looking at this week? Who do you got?
And you have the implied total.
47.5 is the total. Sorry, the over-under.
47. 47 right now.
Oh,
did it change today?
I had 47.5.
So it must have changed. I had this as of yesterday. So the Bengals, I have them. They're coming off of a really solid season. Burrow's coming into his own. Tennessee had a week off, and I never liked that, even though that's considered a positive for the team.
Yeah,
I think it hurts them more than helps them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you think about that.
I think it works sometimes and it doesn't in others. It just depends, I think, on the injuries as well. You know how that goes. But I do like them being in a groove a lot of times.
Yeah, when you're on fire, you want to stay in that fire. And they last week dominated. I forget who they played, but they dominated them. And I think, was it the Chargers? Do you remember?
Who are you talking about? You're talking about Cincinnati? They played the
Cincinnati.
Raiders. Yeah, they played the Raiders. That was a close game, if you remember. Raiders were coming back at the end, and there was a fiasco with the whistle and the whole thing.
That's right. So Tennessee was also pretty solid in the second half of the season, the regular season, but they didn't look so good to start the year, if you remember.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to fare. They have a really great defense. Not a lot of players on offense, not a very offensive-oriented team. They lost their star running back.
Yep. They still did really well without him, which was amazing in itself. Too many carries. They wore him out, I think, in my opinion, a little bit there. It was
bound to happen. It was one of those inevitable statistical things that everybody who analyzers knew that you just can't do that.
Yeah, for sure. So bottom line here, you're taking them with the points or just straight up?
Both.
You taking
I got the money line with them, and I got the points, covering the points. What
about the over-under?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the under in that game, under 47.5.
Wow, that's interesting. I don't even know the weather yet, so I wouldn't determine that until I saw that, to be honest with you. But I like your style.
Well, let's see. What is the weather? Is that what you're gonna base it on, the weather?
Well, I don't trust over-unders, as you know, a lot of times, but I really, if you're going to put that bet in, I put that in last minute usually because, as you know, the weather changes depending also the stadium. Also, there's other factors.